Well, hey there, yogis. Welcome. It is Feel Good Friday. I'm Melanie, and I'm here at Nova Yoga Studio in beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland. And today we have a nice, stretchy, juicy flow to get things going, to get things moving, to hopefully make you feel a whole lot better. So let's get to the mat. And we're going to start seated. And we're going to start with a lovely side bend. So I want you to sit with the leg extended, bending the opposite knee. Bring your foot to your inner thigh. And you're going to reach your hand down your extended leg. Inhale, lift the free arm up. And then exhale, stretch the arm up and over like you're aiming for your toes over your head. And then we'll move with breath. So the inhale lifts you up. And the exhale maybe takes you a little deeper. And again, inhale. And this time, celebrate with a great big sigh. Hold there a moment. Keep reaching out through those extended fingertips. Maybe roll the ribs a little more open to the sky. You can look up or down. And then rising up from there, half rock star. Place your hand by your hip, fingers face away. Rise up onto your knees, sweep your heel behind you. Press up through your hips, lean back through your chest and take up so much space here. And then coming down, take a seat. Draw your heel in towards the groin. And sitting in Sukhasana, inhale, sit tall, stretch your arms up, up, up. And then as you exhale, you're going to twist. Hand to the knee, fingertips behind you. And inhale, come to center. Exhale, taking that twist. On the other side. And coming back to center, lift up. Bring your hands down to the middle. And then extending that opposite leg, stretch it out. Position yourself so that the other knee is bent, foot lines up with the inner thigh. Reach down your leg, inhale, float the arm up. Exhale, take it up and over. Moving with breath, inhale. Exhale, and it should feel quite amazing to stretch out through your side. One more time, inhale. And with a sigh, holding there for a moment, keep reaching for your toes over your head. Spiral the ribs open to the sky. And then coming up, half rock star, place your hand, rise onto the knee, sweep the heel behind you, press up through your hips, lean it back. And then coming all the way down to seated. Again, coming into that comfortable cross-legged seat. Draw the heel in. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe and stretch up. Exhale, take the twist. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, other side, twist. And coming back to center, lift up. Bring your hands down through the middle. And step it back. Downward facing dog. And in your first few moments in your downward dog, I want you to really start to move around. So be quite adventurous with that movement. Walking in place, shaking out the neck and the head. You can sway your hips. And imagine that you're stirring a pot with your torso like it's a spoon. So you're circling the torso around one way, and you're circling it around the other way. And then finding steadiness and stillness there for a moment. Big breath in. Let it on out. And walking your hands to your feet, traveling to the back of the mat. And into ragdoll, bend your knees, hang forward. And then from there, you're going to join your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, work towards straighter arms, lifting the knuckles up towards the sky. And just let your head hang. Letting your torso melt forward, feeling how this is stretching you out and opening up through your shoulders. Roll up from there, slow stacking of the spine. And at the very top, taking the shoulders onto the back, lifting your heart high. And take your arms wide, out and up, reach for the sky. Joining your palms, take your hands down through the middle. Let your arms release by your side. Walk all the way forward to the top of the mat. And taking a moment just to stand your ground, get steady and stable here in your mountain pose, in your Tadasana. And with your inhale, take the arms wide out and up, stretching to the sky. And exhale, taking the arms wide. Bring your hands to the back of your thighs and treat yourself to that nice massage, sweeping your hands all the way down the length of your legs. Inhale, half lift of your spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, just nice simple fold, bowing down out over the legs. Again, inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. One more inhale. And exhale. Maybe folding a little deeper. Inhale, lift again. And as you exhale, you're going to step it back into your plank pose. Take a breath in here. Exhale to lower. Option to bring your knees down. Lower slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rising up into your cobra. Lift your chest. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take your left leg to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip. And then guiding your knee in towards the belly and stepping your foot all the way up to meet your thumb. Coming up into high lunge, so keep your feet hip width apart. Keep the back heel lifted and rise up, reaching for the sky. Once you're up, just take a moment to make sure that you have the proper foundation, feet hip width, knee right over your ankle, back heel lifted. And on your inhale, straighten your front leg, sweep your arms down and back. And with your exhale, lunge deeply and lift your arms to the sky. Let's take that again. Inhale. And exhale. I'm going for it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now keep your legs in the lunge. Take your arms behind you, interlacing your fingers. Coming into that lovely heart opening. Inhale, lift your chest to the sky. Exhale, coming forward into the fold, challenging our balance. Knuckles rising up. And then lifting up, sweep your arms to the sky. And then coming forward into standing split, so lower your hands down to frame your foot and shift your weight forward. Now fire up that right leg, press back through your heel. Try and roll the right hip down so the hips are square. And with your inhale, half lift. And with your exhale, fold out over that standing leg. Can we take that flow again? So inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. One more time. Inhale. Exhale to fold, and maybe bringing the inside of your left forearm to the back of that standing calf, hugging yourself a little deeper in. And then lowering your hand down to the mat, big step back with the leg. Warrior 2, ground your heel, windmill the arms open, rise all the way up, lunging deeply into that front thigh. Think about the hips peeling open, the heart opening, the chest expanding, but make sure that you're strong through your middle, so keep that connection, that power for yourself. Open up your front palm, stretch it back, peaceful warrior. And then coming forward, straighten out the front leg, Trikonasana, reach out past your toes, slide your hand down the shin, lift your fingertips to the sky. We're going to hold it here. If you wish, you can bring your extended arm long and low. You can sweep the horizon, taking the arm forward towards the face. Keep the arm there, lengthened alongside the ear, and then roll a little more open to the sky. And it might give you a better, more satisfying stretch out through your side. Looking up or down. And then coming all the way back up, bending your knee. Circle your hands down to frame your foot. From there, step it back, downward facing dog. Lower softly to your knees and into Anahata Asana. Keep your hips as they are. Start to walk or slide your hands forward, melt your chest down. Breathing throughout the upper back, the shoulders, the armpits. Maybe the forehead comes to the mat, maybe the chin comes to the mat, depending on how you feel and what's available to you today. And then sliding your hands back up towards you, pressing back into your downward facing dog. Again, with that left leg, stretch it to the sky, bend your knee, open up your hip, rock star, drop the ball of the foot behind you, press your hips up, lean your chest back. And then lower your hand to the mat. Guide your knee and step your foot all the way forward, warrior one. Drop that back heel, big breath in to stretch up into your warrior. And then with your exhale, take your right arm over your left for eagle arms. Inhale, gaze up, lift your elbows up. Exhale, hug those eagle elbows in towards your ribs. And then lifting up, unwind your arms, stretch your hands to the sky. Lowering your hands, lunge, lift your back heel, inhale here, and then exhale, twist. Take your left arm to the sky, maybe lean it back if you want to be a little more expressive in your twist. And then lower your hand, lower your knee, come into all fours. And you're going to take your left arm out and up, stretch it to the sky, thread the needle, work the arm underneath your armpit, lower into your head and your shoulder. Shift your right hip back, press your right hand into the mat, roll over through your torso a little bit more, should feel good. You can always take the arm up, around you, or if you have any other position you prefer. And then releasing the arm, hands and knees, take it back, downward facing dog, big breath in, and let it go. Take the right leg up, bend your knee, open up your hip. And then guide your knee and step your foot forward, all the way up into high lunge. Maybe fix your ponytail if you need. And take a moment to really stand in your lunge, getting your foundation, your position. And with your inhale, sweep your arms down and back. Exhale, lunge deep, lift your arms up. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale, holding there. Take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, roll the chest open. Exhale, take it forward into the fold. Rise on up, take your arms to the sky. Standing splits, lower your hands, shifting forward. Roll the left hip down, press back through your left heel. Inhale, get long through the spine. Exhale, fold out over the leg. Maybe bringing your right inner forearm to the back of that standing calf. Hug yourself a little deeper in. Lowering your hand, big step back. Warrior two. Anchor the heel, windmill the arms open and rise. Inhale, open your front palm, stretch it back. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, take it forward, straightening it out through the leg. Trikonasana triangle. If you'd like, the arm can lengthen down, sweep the horizon, arm alongside the ear, extended triangle, Uddita Trikonasana, rolling a little more open. And then coming all the way back up, bending the knee. Hands circle down, step it back, downward dog. Knees come to the mat, Anahata Asana. Melt your chest down. Arms or hands slide back towards you, press up, downward dog. Right leg rises again, bend your knee, open up your hip. Take it back into rock star, stretch open. And lowering your hand. Guide your knee and step the foot up, warrior one. Stretch your arms to the sky. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, left arm over your right, eagle arms. Inhale, eagle arms lift. Exhale, they hug into the belly. Inhale, unwind, stretch up. Exhale, take your hands down, lifting your back heel for the lunge, breathe in. Exhale, right arm to the sky, maybe lean it back, twist. And then lower your hand, lower your knee, come into all fours. Take the right arm out and up. Slide the arm underneath the armpit, head and shoulder to the mat, threading the needle. Left hip back, left hand presses into the mat. Roll your torso open. Maybe lift the arm or come into any other position you prefer. And then release. Take it back into your child's pose. And I hope you're feeling oh so good. I thank you for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Shanti.